What's up, YouTube? So I'm sure you're very happy to see a new review up. I'm sorry it's been really slow. There hasn't been anything for me to review, and so I've decided to return to my roots. Here we have Monster Assault. It's the pixelated version. Fortunately, I wish I would do anything for the old version, but it wouldn't be drinkable. But I do have the can in my collection. I just wasn't, I just wish I could still find it and review it. So here we have the red tab. And over here, we have the readout, which I'm sure everybody's read, but what the hell? Some reason I can't get the light to work very well today. Alright, so at Monster, we don't get too hung up on politics. We're not for the war against the war. Or any war for that matter. We put the camo pattern on our new Monster Assault can because we think it looks cool. Plus it helps fire us up to fight the big multinational companies who dominate the beverage business. We'll leave politics to politicians and just keep doing what we do best. Make the meanest energy supplements on the planet. Declare war on the ordinary. Grab a Monster Assault and viva la revolution. So yeah, over here we have the ingredients. But yeah, I will be keeping you guys updated with the newest that I can find, and also as well as the oldest that I can find. Well, as old as I can drink. But yeah, basically it's just been really dead. I'm waiting for Monster Ultra Pink. And I still don't even have Cuba Lima yet, which is really aggravating. We stopped at Mad Dog in a black can. That's basically it. I haven't seen anything else. I'm glad I reviewed Cuba Lima when I did, because we'd still be waiting for a review. I did rush through and cream all the brand new ones that are out, so that's kind of left me with nothing else to review. So here I am going back, and I have a couple other old ones that I haven't done yet before, so this is what I have to fall back on. I still have Zen Energy and a couple rock stars I missed. So here you go. So let's crack it open, and let's check out the smell and taste. This one, if you haven't tried this one yet, then you definitely been missing out. I mean, it's been on the market forever, and it's definitely one of my favorites. But I figured I'd share the taste and color with you guys. Energy Drink Luxembourg did a great review for his German version, or Luxembourg version, and yeah, so here's mine. So first off, it smells like, kind of like, it reminds me of like a cherry Coke, but then it really brings out like a smell similar to, you definitely smell the cotton candy Monster, like the cotton candy smell that you normally get from a Monster. You get like a kind of like a cherry, but it's got like a cherry mix to it. I mean, I could see the color on the top of the can. It's really red, but it's basically got a smell of mixture. It doesn't smell like Coke at all, but I know that that's what everybody says that it tastes like. To me, it smells more like a cherry Monster, or a some other kind of I don't know, pretty much some other kind of it's very different. It's not like any of the juiced Monsters or even the original Monster. It's so light on the scent, as well as the color. Well, I mean, mostly the flavor. Let's pour it out so I can get right to the good part. So here is the color that you will come to expect. Again, my lighting is not doing too good today. I think it's because it's so dark out. Like right on top of this friggin' thing. Yeah, this is a fucking UL bulb and it's not doing anything. Anyways, yeah, it's a really pretty, like, blood red kind of color. It's really quite, it's a lot brighter than what's showing up right now, but I'm sure you get the idea. I'll assist this. There you go. That's the red. Okay, so now for the taste. This is still my favorite Monster, as far as like the older ones. It really reminds me of actually it has a very similar taste, and I don't know why it's just me, but if you drink this and Monster Balder's Blend, they have a very similar flavor to each other, even though people would argue to death that they're totally different. To me, they really do taste very similar. They have a very unique cherry taste. Really, Balder's Blend has a fruit punch flavor and smell, whereas this is a cherry, but it could also be some kind of mixture of fruit punch and cherry. This is more like a grenadine Monster. I'm pretty sure that's all they did to it. This is like a Shirley Temple. I think that's what this really reminds people of, and they just they can't quite place it. For example, they'll use Cherry Coke, they'll use Dr. Pepper, but they never, I think at this point, I think it's safe to say that this is just like a Shirley Temple Monster, because Shirley Temple does not use Coke. It's Sprite and grenadine, and basically, I mean, either a Roy Rogers or a Shirley Temple. That's what they really, this is what they nailed here. They really do taste almost just like, there's differences in Roy Rogers and Shirley Temple. I don't know which one this would be classified under, but I know that this is definitely something that you would consider a cherry Monster, but I don't know if you would be safe calling it a cola. The color is red, but I definitely don't see any Coke color in here. But it is absolutely delicious, and it's really smooth. It's not, after the carbonation goes away, it becomes almost like a cherry soda, or cherry soda pop, I should say. It almost kind of reminds me of a Stewart's that we have here. It's very delicious and just very smooth, and definitely worthy of a 9.7. So if you haven't checked it out, it's been on the market since 2007, so shame on you. You should definitely try this, and I highly recommend it. So basically, yeah, and those of you who have tried it, which I know most of you have, let me know what you think about it, because I'm always, my comments are always available, I'm always looking for more opinions on it, and more than likely, if you come up with a pretty good comment and you're pretty accurate, I'm most likely gonna agree with it, because I form my own opinion, but I also I welcome other people's opinions and stuff. So please do comment. So yeah, basically, if you haven't already, I'm going to post 2 links down in the description. I did basically put up a remote control car video that featured the links. I'm going to basically give you guys Energy Drink Luxembourg has a page. There's a specific international Monster energy drink page, which features people all over the world that have all different kinds of Monsters, everything from Ripper to all kinds that we don't have here in America, or just renamed differently. And then there's another site that's dedicated to basically all the drinks in the entire world, of every energy drink, and not just Monster. It's every single, it's called International Energy Drink Collectors, and they have everything. So yeah, I'm gonna post those links in the subscription down below. If you follow Energy Drink Luxembourg, then you should definitely have no problem being told about these websites. But overall, going back to the review, this is a very delicious Monster, and I'll continue to drink it pretty much until they surprise us with a very unfortunate discontinuation. I hope they don't get rid of it, but there's been rumors speculating that they're thinking about it, but I don't see it happening, because it's one of the biggest sellers. I think it was just a really poor joke played by someone who just wanted to see everybody freak out, because we already lost Mixed, and that was a huge deal. It would be a real shame to lose Monster Assault. So it's very patriotic too. USA, I mean, pretty much it's got USA written all over it. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching TPX reviews for Monster Assault. Finally, this should have been done a while ago, but I'm glad I did it in a way, because I miss you guys, and I'm sure you miss me too. So until next time, see you guys very shortly, or more shortly than the break that I've unfortunately have taken. TPX reviews out.